Why are Teetee and Por getting hated on again for no reason, when they are one of the most unproblematic couples or partners in the BL industry? Let's talk about the recent interview that happened on May 16th, 2026 for one of their events. At the beginning of the interview, Teetee looked a bit uncomfortable before questions were asked. One of the interviewers asked if everything was okay and if Teetee thought something was strange or wrong. Teetee says no and the interview starts. The interviewers start asking questions about working with Por magazine and how they felt about it. When Por replied that Por has worked with other famous couples in the Thai industry and they are honored to work with them. The interviewer then asks Teetee and Por about their favorite picture from the photo shoot. And of course Teetee and Por gave appropriate responses that we could all agree was cute. And it was a wholesome interview in the beginning. Questions were asked about their recent trip to Japan and about matching suitcases that they had. They then explained that Teetee got his as a gift and Por bought his in Japan, which at the time Por was unaware that Teetee had the same one. When they both found out they had the same luggage brand and style, Teetee then asked Por if he wanted them to bring the same suitcases for their upcoming trip to Japan, which Por agrees to. As the interview continues, they are asked about the things they did together on the trip, which Por and Teetee replied that they went shopping and they ate a lot of food together, which was fun. Also that they didn't have much time to do other activities because it was a short trip. Now everything seemed okay at first with the questions the interviewers were asking until this happened.
ใช่ไหมแล้วพี่ปอชวนไปที่ตีกัวไม่เป็นไร
You heard right. After Teetee said he was scared to go ziplining with Por because it was just extremely high for him, and that there is one activity he knows Por won't do with him, and that is going to a haunted house. The interviewer then replies, why would you take him to a place where he is scared? Teetee says, what about when he invited me to do something I'm scared to do? Suddenly Teetee seems a bit uncomfortable at what the reporter said while he is holding on to his necklace. The interviewer then says that it is fine. He repeats it's fine and it got worse. Teetee was told to repeat these exact words. Por is never wrong. T is always wrong. If Por is wrong, then go back to rule number 1. Por is never wrong. T is always wrong. This is honestly something that hurts my heart. Because being told that if you're scared to do something, it's wrong. And it doesn't matter about your feelings. Teetee doesn't deserve this as an artist or even as a person. He left his hometown as a teenager to try his best at a company that he didn't know if he would be successful in or not. He asked us as a fandom to love and care for him because he was still young at the time. That's why he gave us the fandom named Mommy, because he didn't know what to expect from the world around him. And after being cared for by the people around him, he said it reminded him of his mother's love and care. We shouldn't bully or mistreat others. If you're also wondering where the interviewer got that idea to say something like that, it started with a video a fan made while meeting Teetee during a meet and greet event. I don't think this fan meant anything bad at first, because at the time Teetee seemed in many occasions based on videos that he would be the one to try to fix problems first or a bit quicker than Por, because he doesn't want them to be upset for a long time. I think it was more on like happy wife, happy life agenda instead. I'm not sure, but the interviewer kept pushing the agenda of Teetee always being wrong. Now toxic fans are blaming Por for the recent controversy and the interview that took place. If you already know Teetee and Por, they will never force each other to do something that they don't like. Yes, they might tease each other to get a reaction, but never to actually force each other to do things that they are scared of. So at the time, they were just teasing each other. This is also not the first time that Teetee and Por are getting unnecessary hate. If we can recall on a post on X or Twitter, Por was told he shouldn't post so much on his social media platforms about his own series because he should be like other artists who post rarely and are much more popular than him. That person did apologize. However, it brought a lot of pain to Por, because he was trying his best to promote his first series, and someone's rude comment made him sad. I hope that the issue can be resolved and no further situations like this occur in the future. Let's continue to support and encourage Teetee and Por, wishing them both more success in the future. Please continue to watch Duangwithyou as we wait for more Teetepor events and series. By BL Bunnies, leave a comment on how you feel about this situation.